I'd like to talk about my club activity at junior high school days. For 6 years, from junior high school to high school, I belonged to a wind orchestra club, and I played the oboe, which is one of the wooden musical instruments. Its appearance looks like a clarinet, which has black colored and many silver keys on it. And I thought that joining this club was very valuable and meaningful for my life. When I entered to junior high school, I wanted to join a club, but at that time, I was still thinking about which clubs I joined in. In the first or second weeks of the semester, I looked around some clubs which I was interested in. And I was not good at playing sports at all, so I decided to join a not sports club. And my friend and I looked an art club at first, but it was really boring for us. We just sat on a chair and listened to what they usually do, or when they meet together, and just watched the students drawing a picture in a very quiet room. I wanted to go out from the room soon, but the atmosphere around me did not allow me to get out there. And next day, I looked the wind orchestra club, which room is next to art club. The students in this club taught me how to play the instruments, and I actually tried many kinds of music instruments. And I realized that I could not be patient in such a quiet room like the art club. It's much more comfortable to stay at the room with some sound. And I decided to join the wind orchestra club. But the wind orchestra club in my school was very strict and hard. Every morning and afternoon, we had to practice, and sometimes soccer or tennis or baseball club, which was outside club, might have concept practice when it rained, but for us, it did not matter at all because inside. And in addition, all freshmen had to come to school in the early morning before sophomore or junior came, and had to say loudly good morning to them together with other freshmen. And we often did practice in groups with same students who played the same musical instruments. And when someone was late to come to the morning practice, other members of the same group were given a penalty as well. The penalty was like running a playing field or doing sit-ups to strengthen my stomach muscles. Because the penalty was something like exercise, because when we played musical instrument, we needed to breathe using the stomach muscles. I believed our wind orchestra club was no longer a non-sport club, but I still enjoyed playing the oboe. And we had around 50 to 60 students at that time in my club. And it was not easy to make one sound together with all students because everyone has their own individual sounds. I believed that a conductor needed a strong power to organize them. And our conductor, who is a music teacher at the school, he was so amazing. because he could play almost all musical instruments, and we all liked his way to teaching and his personality. His talk was always full of humor, and that made us laugh all the time. But sometimes he really strict when we practiced, but we all sincerely respected him. And if someone asks me what's the most memorable event in my junior high school days, I am sure I would choose the days of my club activity with great club mates and a great conductor. We sometimes had a hard and a tough time during practice, but it changed a good memory anymore at this moment, and it became one of my treasures in my life. That was so very meaningful and valuable life in my life. Yeah,
Good
that's all.
job.